Howdy y'all, this is Montreal on the Plateau. This is where I'm staying. We finally talked to the landlord about making some changes here. This is, as you can see, some red artificially dyed mulch. I've been desperate to get rid of it. What I'm going to do is just cover it up with leaves. You can see the leaves are plentiful, and the neighbors, well, they'll shove them into the road for street cleaning day. But I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna stack them in here, really thick. That way, when the water, it's gonna rain today, and when the water comes, it'll soak it up. And when winter gets here, I shoveled the snow right into here, and it just becomes a giant pile of snow. So this is a very tiny front yard, and the smallest, even smaller than the Flint yards that I do in Michigan. But there's a lot of possibilities here. It's not the best exposure. You can see there's a nice white birch. Some other bushes that will become sacrificial. Anyone know what that is? Very distinct plant. The neighbors also, I put down birdseed. You see the little birdies? I need to put in something better because the squirrels get the seed, so I'm gonna put in a squirrel-proof feeder. But I like to watch the birds come down, and they're still here. It's almost November, so. And they put down plastic, and the reason was this. Anyone know what it is? It's often called bamboo in Michigan. They call it Michigan bamboo. It's actually Japanese knotweed, and you can see that it breaks very easily, unlike bamboo. One thing, this is very prolific. It has a very prolific rhizome that spreads like wildfire. That's why they put down the plastic here. So I'm going to cut some holes, plant some trees. I'm going to really pack them in here and make a kind of an example garden. Ooh. For the neighbors to see. That way they'll get interested, and that way I have something to do, because I need to put my hands on something. I tell you, it drives me nuts when I don't have a yard to work on, some trees to trim, and this is the neighbor's apple tree, so fruit can grow here. I'm going to trim this. Pretty excited. I have a tree right next door that I can take care of, and I'll probably mulch this in as well. Why not? Tuck it in for the winter. And the Japanese knotweed there, I'll leave it, except for where people walk, as well as the stairs, because it provides some privacy and some greenery. I'll chop it here on this plane, and then here on this plane. So that's about it. There's a lot more to talk about for this neighborhood. It's Montreal is quite. There's another apple tree down the street, and there's also some composting. There's a lot of community composting. The infrastructure is, well, they're smart. The civil engineering code has included smart design, including green space and things like that. So pretty pumped to, especially this white birch, because I'm going to grow up eventually maybe some scarlet runner bean or something colorful, because it really looks good against this white birch here. So thanks for watching. # Jimmy Leaf Tender. This will be on YouTube. Have a good one, and have a happy Halloween.
Yeah.